This was the bear's way of faking an accident. First, it rubbed a tire on the muddy ground, then it pressed the tire mark onto its own body. Finally, picked up a rock and threw it at Donald Duck's car, creating a fake crash scene. In this zoo, bears were the main workforce. They were extremely diligent, but even so, not every bear got enough to eat. The big bear, however, was known as the laziest one in the entire zoo. Other than eating, he was good at nothing. He tried to invite tourists to play cards, but another bear got ahead of him. He wanted to prove himself with his brilliant card skills, but instead, he lost immediately. Helpless and hungry, he decided to steal some food, but when he saw the bear skin hanging on the wall, he instantly gave up on the idea. Then Donald Duck appeared, and gave him a tiny flicker of hope. He worked hard to serve him, thinking he'd earn a little reward, but Donald Duck didn't even notice him, and ate the hamburger right away, leaving the big bear heartbroken. He saw Bear No. 3 eating happily nearby, and Bear No. 2 with a belly so full it was bulging, while he alone stayed hungry and pitiful. Unable to stand it any longer, he secretly reached his paw into the food basket, only to mistake chili peppers for a tasty snack. The big bear instantly breathed fire from the heat. Luckily, there was plenty of water, so he didn't faint from the spiciness, but the next second, he saw Donald Duck preparing to leave. Panicking, he grabbed a big rock and bent a tree with it, trying to use that method to steal the ham, but the moment he released the rock, he was launched into the air, smashed into a boulder, and bounced straight back to Donald Duck, accidentally delivering the ham right to him. Seeing Donald Duck about to leave, the big bear finally thought of faking an injury. Donald Duck rushed over to check on him. Terrified, he was about to run away. The big bear suddenly started yelling and wailing. To avoid trouble, Donald Duck bribed him with all the food he had, but the big bear, too pleased with himself, slipped up and completely exposed the scam. Donald Duck flew into a rage and blew his whistle to call the keeper. The big bear tried desperately to stop him, but it was too late. In the end, the big bear got the punishment he deserved, but he also learned the art of slacking off.